Hello, welcome to section 6 of geometry, classifying polygons. First thing up for us today is to ask yourself, what is a polygon? In case you don't know, a polygon is a closed figure. In other words, it's enclosed, closing a region, a closed figure formed when segments have common endpoints. And enclose a region of space. For example, here I took 5 segments, I connected them with their endpoints, and they enclose a region of space. This is a polygon. Alright, we have 2 types of polygons. We're going to classify them into 2 parts. By the way, each one of these points is called a vertex, and the segments are called the sides. Alright, anyway, breaking it down, we have 2 types of classifications for. So we get convex, and then the other type is concave. So this one illustrated is convex. A convex is when all the vertices are ultimately pointing outward. It's going to keep it simple that way. Concave is when it has an indentation ultimately. So something concave would look something like this. Okay. So concave, when one of the vertices is going inward, right? If we were to connect 2 of the vertices and that line goes outside the polygon, that's what makes it concave. We connect any of these other vertices to each other and that segment's always inside, that's what makes it convex. Mostly what's going on in this lesson is just looking at things and classifying them. And so then we have to name polygons based on their sides: 3 sides, 4 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Triangle, name for a 3-sided polygon. Quadrilateral for 4. Pentagon. Hexagon for 6, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, 9 sides. These are all prefixes for these numbers. Deca means 10, so decagon. You get to figure out what an 11-sided polygon is. 12-sided is dodecagon. There is a name for 11-sided polygon. I'm not telling you though. Alright, you can look that up. It might be a bonus question someday. And then if it just has n sides, anything more than 12, we can call it an n-gon. So we'll be classifying objects based on their name. And then the last thing we have are some more words. One's equilateral. When you look at the prefix here, equa means equal, lateral means sides, so this means all sides congruent. Then we have equiangular. Equiangles, so that means all angles congruent. And then the last word we have is regular. We have a regular polygon. A regular polygon is both equilateral, and that didn't go so well. Equilateral and equiangular. Alright, equilateral and equiangular. So we could have problems like this. Let's say we've got a quadrilateral, regular quadrilateral. In other words, all sides are equal. Alright. And we tell you that this is, let's say, 5x minus 7, and we say this is 4x plus 5, then we would know that those two things would equal each other. This would be the algebra side of what types of questions that you'll see here in this lesson. Subtract 4x from each side, add 7 to each side, and we find that x is 12. So that's the types of things that you're going to see. Most of it is just classifying, looking at the picture and identifying what kind of object it is, if it's a regular octagon or an equilateral octagon or equiangular heptagon or whatever it might be. That's what I have for section 6. Pretty simple stuff in the most part, just looking at names and such. So that's all I got. Let me know if you have any questions.